So for the record, I just did my heist finale 5 minutes ago. But look, I still have it. Alright, I want 85%. I want 85%. That's it.
Falling asleep here.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. We'll do it real quick.
Oh, you're here. Why didn't they say something? Man, they never tell me nothing, you know?
Yep.
I'll get it open for you.
Yep. The power of editing.
Punch.
Okay.
By the righteous fury.
Oh, that's a heavy door.
Yo, the righteous fury punch.
There.
Righteous fury.
Yo, it's such a good luck punch, Kay.
Hey. Good luck punch.
Yo! It's the good spawn again. We've had shit spawns today.
Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now, your hacker can block the security sensors while you're in the vault, but only for a while. If the system goes quiet for too long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready. Go. Okay, so what just happened there? If you're like, what the fuck? We took 1 bar from each pile. Each of the 5 piles that are open on this configuration. And then when we went back into them, the piles double. But you have to keep it under 150,000 in order to pull that off. So do not grab the daily take on your way down here. And be aware that this is not the same vault configuration you're always going to get. Sometimes it's going to be a different one where there's 3 in the middle, but the top door and the right door are locked. So it's easiest to go left and get E and D and hack 1 door open. Sometimes you have just A and B in the middle, and it's easiest to go right and hack G and H open and just settle for 4 piles. You know, that's up to you. If you do 4 piles, you'll get 2.9 million, which is still respectable. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm talking like I don't have 1 more pile to get. Ah!
Come on, dude. What's wrong with you? You
Alright.
suck.
I have so much more time than you. Look at that, though. It's actually ridiculous. Yeah, the piles take about like 50 seconds to pick up. But that's not the only fucking thing we're about to do. Not only can you do this with 2 people, but you can see he gave me 85%. Like, watch what's gonna happen at the end. If you're familiar with Bogdan Problem, I think you already know where this is going. Get all this motherfucking shmoney. Oh. Oh my god. I've like barely even done any optional preps. Like the power drills just aren't worth it. Like paying for them, you'll get like $12,000 trying to drill.
40 seconds.
Unless, yeah, there's 4 people that are all actively drilling, but. Look at this. That's 5 piles that have been doubled, equals that amount of money. Like, this shit is ridiculous. You can do this with 3 people, you can get up to $5 million, but be aware that as you, when you get 5 million, like, it's just gonna say that, and it's gonna revert back to the max take, which is about 3.6, like this. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this is your finale, right? So you're the one quitting.
Yeah.
Or going offline. Jesus. Oh shit.
So bad.
Ignore that, please.
So bad.
Ignore all those crashes, please.
You have to,
they don't represent me.
To
I'm a 5-star man. I promise.
I'm a 5-star man. Bro, you're not allowed to edit those crashes out, bro.
Oh boy. Alright. Listen, alright, so here's how this part works. If you're familiar with Bogdan Problem, it's basically the same thing. If you're not, the Bogdan Problem Glitch. If you're not, it's kind of, it's pretty straightforward. Basically, you're just gonna have the hosts, when they get to the end, and the screen flashes as you get to the cutscene, they're gonna be in their settings, and they're gonna go offline. So I don't know how it works on PS4 or on PC, but on Xbox, you can just push the guide button, go into your settings, and there's a go offline option. And if you do that right as you go into the yellow circle, the host should still have their finale and everyone involved should still be paid. It's pretty fucking ridiculous.
Work on PS4?
Yeah, Bogdan worked on everything, so I'm pretty sure it works on PS4 too. I just don't know how.
That's funny.
But yeah, like doing this means that you no longer have to do any of the setups. And if you have a friend who has a finale and you have a finale, you can just ping pong back and forth. And if you pair that with the other gold thing, you're getting $2 million a run. It's pretty ridiculous.
Let me know, bro.
Alright, you ready? You on the menu? You hovering over the button?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, I'll let you know. Now. So, the reason I can't show you me doing it myself is because going offline stops my stream and my recording. But as you can see, 2.4 million is pretty nice, I gotta say. Like, it's actually ridiculous that this works still. Just like Bogdan Problem. So he goes offline and give it like a minute. Let the story mode load back in as you try to load back on. And then once you load it back into the story, just quit the game entirely and restart it, because you're probably not going to be able to get back online once you do that. And then once you restart the game, you should still have your heist finale. And if you do that with a friend, it's a wrap. You still have it. I would really like to show it, that you still have it, but you're going to sleep. Alright. Fuck it. Alright, you're gonna have to take his word for it. We just did this twice just to test it. I think I'm gonna be trapped here for all time and eternity. Yes! But yeah, as you can see that there's just me in the shot glass. That's normally an indicator that you did it right. So after being stuck in that white screen for like 5 minutes, yeah. You'll know you did it right if you're the host, if you come back out and you still have the H down here, the green H. I would recommend you spawn at your arcade. Oh, there's nothing in my safe. Great. But yeah, look, like, I just did the heist right before I started this video. And, like, I still have the H here. I still have my heist. And he just went back and he still has his heist. So, this is actually ridiculous. If you get this set up, where you have group sex, big con hard mode, with gold as the target, and you can choose the cheapest gunman and driver, and Paige as a hacker. You can two-man gold with the gold glitch, and you can just keep bouncing off finales, giving each other $2.4 million. So, yeah, go nuts. Check the channel out for a bunch of other just walkthroughs of different heist finales, prep missions, setups, guides, buying different properties, all types of fun stuff on there. And yeah, like, subscribe, any of it helps. I really appreciate you stopping by and watching. And until the next time. Bam!